my most precious and beloved child, I come to you today with a heavy heart, for a great crisis looms on the horizon that will shake the very foundations of the world you know. In just 3 short days, a calamity unlike any other in human history will befall the earth and every single life upon it, including your own. This crisis is not one of my making, but rather the consequence of humanity's actions, a culmination of greed, corruption, disregard for my creation, and a turning away from my wisdom and guidance. For too long, many have chosen to walk the path of selfishness and destruction rather than the path of love, compassion, and stewardship that I have laid out. The crisis to come will be a reckoning, a great shaking that will strip away the illusions and false constructs that so many have put their faith in. The systems of power, the pursuit of wealth and material excess at any cost, the disregard for the sanctity of life and the balance of nature, all of these will crumble in the face of this upheaval. My child, I do not bring this message to instill fear, but rather to prepare you and awaken you to the truth. For too long, the distractions and temptations of the world have lulled many into a state of complacency and spiritual slumber. But now, the time has come to wake up and face the reality of the consequences that human actions have wrought. In these remaining 3 days, I urge you to turn inward, to reconnect with your soul and the divine spark that resides within you. Spend time in prayer, meditation, and contemplation, for it is in these practices that you will find the strength, wisdom, and guidance to weather the storm that is coming. Reach out to your loved ones, mend broken relationships, and seek forgiveness where it is needed. For in the midst of this crisis, it is the bonds of love and community that will sustain you and provide a foundation upon which to rebuild. Take stock of your life and your actions, and consider the impact they have had on the world around you. Have you been a force for good, for healing, and for the restoration of my creation? Or have you contributed, even in small ways, to the imbalances and injustices that have led to this crisis? This is a time for deep self-reflection and a commitment to change. Remember, my child, that even in the darkest of times, I am with you. My love for you is eternal and unwavering. And it is through that love that you will find the courage, resilience, and hope to not only survive this crisis, but to emerge from it as a beacon of light and transformation. The road ahead will be difficult, and the challenges you will face may seem insurmountable. But I promise you, if you remain steadfast in your faith, if you hold fast to the principles of love, compassion, and stewardship that I have taught, you will not only endure but thrive. This crisis is not the end, my child, but rather a catalyst for a new beginning, a chance to build a world that reflects the beauty, harmony, and sacred balance that I intended. It is an opportunity to shed the shackles of greed, ignorance, and destruction, and to embrace a way of life that honors and nurtures all of my creation. So take heart, my beloved, and know that you are never alone. I am with you, guiding you, and surrounding you with my love and protection. Together, we will weather this storm, and from the ashes of this crisis, we will build a new world, a world of peace, love, and reverence for all life. Trust in me, and have faith in the divine plan that is unfolding. For though the path ahead may be arduous, it is a path that leads to the fulfillment of my promise, a world redeemed, a world restored, and a world where my children can once again walk in harmony with me and with all of creation. Go forth with courage, my child, and be a beacon of hope in these trying times, for it is through your unwavering faith, your commitment to love, and your dedication to the stewardship of my creation that the world will be transformed and a new era of peace and prosperity will dawn. I love you eternally, and I am with you always. Your loving Creator, God, dear cherished one, shine brightly with the light of divine blessings. Your super thanks donations are vital in helping us share God's message of truth and enlightenment far and wide. By joining us, you're helping to create a brighter future for all. Press the super thanks button and open your heart to the infinite blessings from above. My child, stop for a moment and listen closely to me. I have something important to share with you. The challenges you're facing now won't last forever. The blessing you've been hoping for is closer than you think. Your time of reward is just around the corner. I never forget, my children. When you reach out to me wholeheartedly and with true faith, know that I am always here to answer you. I have promised this to you. Through trials and temptations, you've held on to your faith, standing strong even in moments of doubt and difficulty. You resisted the lure of giving up. You've chosen to walk in my ways day after day with perseverance and hope, without giving up. Look how far you've come. With my guidance, you are nearly there, at the brink of the blessings awaiting you and your family. Peace, provision, and new joy are all within reach. Together, we will embrace a new mindset, pursue meaningful goals, and keep the holy resolve to fight until you triumph. I will assist you and your loved ones in overcoming negative habits and addictions for good. Every chain of spiritual bondage, every destructive thought, and any seed of bitterness and hatred will be removed as you dive into the renewing waters of my Holy Spirit. Your life will be marvelously transformed. Even those around you, including your adversaries and relatives, will notice the change. They will come to you, curious and astounded, asking what has changed, why you are so joyful and different. So, I assure you once more, your current struggles and concerns are not your forever. They will not define your life. You've entrusted me with your heart and embraced my teachings and commands with a pure and sincere spirit. Your faith in me as your loving Heavenly Father is why I am delivering you and your entire family. I am truly delighted by the strength of your faith. You've embraced patience, trusting in my perfect timing and relying fully on me. You don't seek signs. You understand that my words alone have the power to heal. It fills me with joy to see you believe in my promise to bless you richly. Today marks a pivotal moment, your day of salvation, your time for liberation. Let me hear you say that you'll rise, seek me fervently, and never wander from my loving presence. Each morning, I come to invigorate your spirit, to provide the breath and strength necessary, infusing you with hope as you step out from your home. Every day, I remind you of my love, and gradually you've realized how precious you and your family are to me. Recently, your faithfulness has been evident, acknowledging that despite the strength I provide, your needs are still profound. The transformation I'm working in your life is ongoing. It involves your family and cannot be rushed. Sometimes, I notice your children might not listen as you speak of me. They might seem disinterested. This makes me a little sad. I fondly remember their younger days, their songs of praise that filled me with immense joy. Yet, I have plans for them, and I constantly remind you of your crucial role in these plans. When you speak to them, choose words of love. Avoid judgment and anger. Remember, words can cut deeply like swords. Learn from me. I am gentle and humble at heart. Put aside any irritation or anger. Approach them with patience and love. They are your family, your very flesh and blood, and you are the vessel through which their lives were formed. Step into my presence each day and listen to my words. Even if you don't see immediate results, don't be discouraged. Continue to pray relentlessly with unwavering faith, and the miracles you seek will manifest. Your thoughts will transform. You will seek me anew, and joy will fill your home and your hearts. I am always listening to you, thinking of you this very moment. When you close your eyes and turn to me in silence, when you whisper your prayers, I hear you. I understand your words, and your tears are precious to me, offered up before your Father's throne. Your tears are drops of love, a clear expression of your heart's deepest cries, and they are cherished here. I hold them in my hands. I keep them close to my heart. You do not cry in vain. Your weeping reaches the courts of heaven. You wonder, is God really listening? Yes. Dear beloved, would you like to lend a helping hand and support our mission? Click below to buy me a coffee and be an integral part of spreading God's message through our YouTube channel. Your contribution means the world to us. Thank you kindly for your support. I am listening. You ask, will God respond to my cries? Yes, I am responding. Your tears are the melody and the lyrics of your genuine sorrow. A sorrow that waits patiently, knowing it is heard by me, your omnipotent God who will provide comfort. And so, in my book, I write your tears serve as the ink, perfectly capturing your heartfelt pleas. In my response, your answers are on their way. I have written them myself. They are sealed and recorded. Soon, at the trumpet's call, the river of your tears that reached my door will flow back to you, transformed into cascading waters of peace and joy that you have long awaited. You are in my presence. Open your heart with honesty and sincerity. Share your feelings and frustrations. They will not upset me. My desire is to listen to you, to show you that I hear and understand, that I value your words and feel your pain. I want that when you speak to me. The peace you need returns to you, and the anxiety you bear is chased away. Know also that when you kneel to pray, from my throne flows the living water of tranquility and healing. So, if you feel the urge to cry, cry without fear. Your tears will return to you as rain from my spirit in living streams of strength and blessings. You do not waste time when you cry. I hear you and will always listen, my dear child. Remember always that you have a special place in my heart. Never abandon your dreams. If you can dream it, you can achieve it, for I am the one who gifts you with courage and strength to pursue those dreams. If a dream is beautiful and good, trust that I have placed it in your heart. Your aspirations are touched by the divine. They are not just your own. You have my blessing and steadfast support to realize these dreams that fill you with passion and joy. These dreams I give you, so hold fast to them. Stand today with the assurance that all will be well, for I am leading the way. I am your foundation and support. Draw near to me, talk with me, and seek my guidance. In doing so, you'll avoid needless detours and remain aligned with the plans I have crafted for you. I love you deeply, my child, and it is my desire to see you thrive and be joyful. My powerful hand is upon you, endowing you with wisdom. Be gentle with yourself. The confusion you feel now will not overpower your resolve to press on. Dive into my word for renewed hope and motivation. Today, you are poised to take a monumental step toward your triumph, confident that I am right beside you, lighting your path. Believe in my words, my child. You have the makings of a champion within you. Never doubt your capabilities, for you are my child, destined for greatness. Look forward to the wonderful day ahead that I have prepared just for you. Do not fret, for I am managing every detail concerning you. My angels are at your side, ensuring you never face challenges alone. Stand tall with faith. I have imbued your heart with immense strength, urging you to take that crucial first step now. Feel embraced, cherished, powerful, and capable of achieving all your dreams. For you are meant to be victorious. I am watching over your family. Continue to pray for them. They are safe in my hands. Trust that I am acting in their lives, responding to your prayers, and even in ways unseen to you. Keep praying without pause, for your prayers lend spiritual support that is greatly needed. Know that wherever your loved ones go, I am there with them, guarding and protecting them from harm. Rest easier, my child, for I am fostering peace within your household. The worries that cloud your days are soon to lift. and your family will grow closer through these trials. I will clear away those who spread rumors and cause strife around you. But you must offer forgiveness and show compassion towards them. Respond not to their provocations, and you will soon notice they no longer disrupt your peace. I brought you into this world to be a beacon of my love and light. Your example will catalyze change among your family members. They will begin to question why you remain serene amid chaos. Curious, they will seek to understand how you have transformed, desiring the same peace that you have found. This will be your opportunity to share how I'm transforming your life and how I can transform theirs as well. My child, click on the join button to join us as a cherished member of our community. Continue to pray for them, dear child. While you might not have the power to alter every circumstance or be constantly present in your loved ones' lives, I am omnipresent and omnipotent. I will intervene on your behalf because of my deep love for them. Each soul is precious to me, and I tenderly care for all whom you hold dear. Your role is to kneel in prayer. Let go of any anger, slander, gossip, or bitterness. Place your full trust in me. Live confidently, knowing that I oversee all, and my timing is perfect. Hand over your worries, and you will witness significant transformations around you. If you doubt my reach within your household, hold steadfast in your faith. I have the power to change minds, hearts, and spirits, and soon you will see this power manifest. I love you, which is why I deliver this new message today. I have seen your active and vibrant faith growing stronger, your increased knowledge of me, and your patience in awaiting the blessings I have in store. I am raising an army of the courageous, filled with zest and determination, ready to spread my love and embrace change, to be renewed completely. You are among these valiant souls, but be vigilant about what you hear and see. Prioritize my word. Immerse yourself in it through reading, listening, speaking, writing, and singing all that I inspire within you. Live out your faith both in spirit and truth. My dear child, I wish to teach you stewardship. I am ready to bless you abundantly, but you must take care to manage these blessings wisely. I am not grooming you to boast or to let any forthcoming authority intoxicate you. To see your blessings flourish, maintain a spirit of humility. Shun gossip and slander. Never harm those who support you, assist you, or provide your livelihood. Devote yourself to diligent work, to serving others, and to being a source of blessing for those around you, including family. I have called you to be fruitful, to venture where I send you so that prosperity and blessing may permeate your home. I speak to you now as a friend. If you desire transformation in your life, commit to following my guidance and walking beside me. Declare your intention to me. You are on the brink of a new chapter, and through your obedience, you will find success. I have chosen you to be a warrior, to lead your family, to move from victory to victory, and to have my presence grace each triumph, fueled by your praise and a grateful heart that resides in you and permeates your household. My child, my supreme champion, I will bless you immensely. I made no error in choosing you. I know exactly what I'm doing, and it is out of my profound love for you. I commit to granting you the good things you seek through prayer. Draw near to me, and I will enrich your life, your family, your sustenance, and every aspect of your existence. I will shield you from illness, soothe your troubled memories, relieve your burdens, liberate you from debt, and envelop you in blessings. For your faith rests in me. You shall be like a tree planted by streams of water, robust, flourishing, and fruitful. You will offer shade to those in need, a refuge for the weary. Even in drought, your fruitfulness will persist. I will bestow upon you my favor and peace. With confidence, entrust all your endeavors to me, and your plans will succeed. Your family will be safeguarded from upcoming hardships. My angels will encircle you for protection. I will fill you with joy and peace, promising eternal happiness. Fear not, nor be anxious, for I am with you. I will strengthen you and assist you. I will support you with my righteous hand. Whatever your task, perform it with a noble heart, as if for me, and I will reward your efforts with a glorious inheritance. Trust in me wholeheartedly. Lean not on your own insights. In all your ways, acknowledge me, and I will direct your paths. I am your resurrection and your life. Even if you stumble, you will rise again, for whoever believes in me shall never perish. Always maintain humility, embrace gentleness, and practice patience and tolerance. Do not become disturbed by those who try to provoke you. Never retaliate with shouts or resort to violence. I have endowed you with a courageous heart, but I urge you to act wisely. Should fear creep back into your life, trust in me and seek my presence. I will assist you, shield you from harm, and ensure your safety. Wherever you go, my hand will guide you, whether you are at home or traveling. From this moment forward, every morning as you rise, remember that I am your God. I hold your right hand and reassure you with my soothing voice. Do not fear. I am with you, and I will always assist you. You are dearly loved. Never feel isolated or forgotten. There may be those who try to revive your past errors to embarrass you, but do not listen to them. Do not let bitterness and sorrow dominate your life. Even if everyone else turns away, I will remain steadfast by your side. No matter what others may say, in my eyes, you are always cherished, gentle, and sincere, the beloved creation I adore. Avoid wasting time with those who malign others out of ignorance and fill their days with negativity. Instead, seek my presence, crave my words, find solace in my shelter, and take refuge in my love. Everything around you, from the oceans to the skies, the mountains and your soul, I have crafted with care so that you might dwell eternally in my kingdom. The era of the wicked is fleeting, but your days are everlasting. I have granted everyone ample freedom to choose life and truth. You answered my call with a thankful heart, and for this, I will bless you immensely, and we will forever be united. Hold firm, do not be afraid. Those who are cowardly waste their time dredging up your past errors. I have forgiven those sins and erased them from memory. They are cast into the sea's depths, and right now, I am lifting the burdens that weigh on your mind and the sadness lingering in your heart. I will transform your spirit and instill even greater bravery within you. I call upon you to rise and approach life with vibrant enthusiasm. The richest blessings are reserved for those who truly believe in me. Cherish my word. Maintain a humble spirit, and do not let their influence corrupt them. Heaven rejoices over your decision to welcome me into your life, to heed my teachings, and to follow my commands. Because of your faith, I am committed to restoring everything you have lost. Move forward with peace. Your fate rests securely in my hands. All your adversaries are already overcome. Pray, ask with belief, and all the desires of your heart. Those cherished dreams, I will fulfill. You feel hurt because someone has spurned you, yet you overlook that my love for you is everlasting. You weep because you feel unnoticed, but I have long been calling to you, standing at the door of your heart. Come into my embrace. This is where you truly belong. Here in my arms, you will receive the love you deserve. You will recognize your true value and will no longer seek mere crumbs of love and friendship from others. I will forever enrich your life. You have endured periods of intense loneliness, chasing after affection only to be met with scorn, disdain, and betrayal. Still, I remain here, waiting patiently for you. I created you with a tender spirit in my own image and likeness. the deep longing for love within you. It was I who placed it there. I've been waiting for you to seek me, to notice the signs I've been sending. But you were misled, told lies by those who claimed I could not accept you as you are. This falsehood pushed you away, filled with resentment, without experiencing even a taste of my love. Fear kept you distant, and the farther you strayed, the less happiness you felt. You couldn't understand why you felt so empty even when surrounded by those who claimed to love you. You trusted too much, opened your heart wide, and let thieves in. They stole your dreams, crushed your joy like a flower ripped from its roots by the wind, trampled what dignity remained, attempted to drown you in your own tears, and replaced their promises of love with a pack of bitterness, signed in the blood that flowed from the deep wounds they inflicted on your heart. I see your suffering, my beloved child. I love you so profoundly that your pain becomes mine. But hear me. I am ready to leave all past mistakes behind. I forgive you. Your remorse is enough. Let us speak no more of it. I yearn to embrace you, to have you by my side, safe in the knowledge that you will never be harmed again. Love will knock at your door once more, but you will not be the same. Your heart is now fortified. You will never again feel the need to plead for affection. When that day arrives, you will fully grasp your immense worth to me. Others may promise you the world, but you will tell them you are the child of the one who created it. You will know a love that is genuine, steadfast, and enduring because your heart overflows with my eternal affection. I love you. You carry many weights upon your shoulders, and today I arrive to relieve you of them. Allow me to take them. Don't conceal them from me. Learn to find rest in someone who loves you deeply and unfailingly, who never breaks a promise and has the power to transform your life. I am capable. I possess the power, the care, and the boundless love to bear your moments of frailty, to understand you, and to look upon you without judgment. Your soul is aching, and you've grown to distrust others and even the concept of love itself. You declare it non-existent, a falsehood, citing past experiences where those who offered love and friendship did so with ulterior motives. Hear me now, my child. I love you truly. I want to heal you. You might insist you're not in need of healing, that you're fine on your own. But if you could see the state of your soul through spiritual eyes, if you could view your spirit and heart, you'd recognize these deep wounds and accept that they are not your doing, nor do they define your character. This isn't really you, the way you snap back, the way you shut down even when your family tries to reach out. The hurt has become so familiar that you bear it daily like a heavy cloak. You wake disheartened, too weary to see any good, oblivious to the blessings I've laid before you. You are not inherently negative or angry. Such feelings are not your natural state. Look once more in the mirror. The reflection staring back at you is beautiful. You might think you see nothing noteworthy, but look closer. Reflect on the times you've laughed, the nights you've cried over a departure. Remember, you are capable of both laughter and tears because of love. You know love well, yet you choose to suppress those memories. I will envelop you in such profound love that you won't be able to overlook it again. These words are not mere coincidences. You need my love, and you know someone else who needs my grace. If both of you entrust your hearts to me today, the healing will begin. Share these promises with them. Come, listen daily, and as these words settle in your heart, they will inscribe themselves on your soul and spirit. I love you. I will restore your finances, your soul, your mind, and your heart. I will remove the heavy burden from your shoulders. I will unlock the heavens and shower you with abundant blessings. Listen closely and understand this. Do not adopt the mindset of those whose hearts are tainted, who waste their days chasing empty riches and harshly judging those they deem less fortunate. Your faith acknowledges my presence. Your heart knows the truth of my words. Truly, if you embrace my teachings and prioritize my will, If you commit to aiding those in need, I will generously bless those with pure hearts who shun slander, who wake each day eager to progress with my support through their hard work and integrity. Do not forget these words I speak to you. Let this sacred message resonate in your mind daily. My child, I desire for you to thrive in every aspect as your soul flourishes. If you believe that I can transform you, stand now and move toward your blessing. I am reaching out to show you the way forward. In my hands lies your salvation. Your life can shift dramatically if you trust. This isn't about striving on your own, but about trusting in my love and omnipotence. If you persist in believing you deserve the hardships you encounter, if you question my words and turn instead to those who follow worldly ways, you will remain bound and directionless. I wish to lift you up, but your adversaries plant seeds of doubt. I desire your complete liberation. Yet deceivers cloud your mind with uncertainties. It's time to change your mindset. Offer up your troubled thoughts. Approach with confidence. I am here not to judge, but to guide. Come back tomorrow and heed my word. Your spirit will grow stronger. Together, we will step toward your freedom. I long for you to experience and absorb my affection, for your mind and heart to be transformed by my love. I cherish you and your family. You love me, and I will grant you victory for all to see my presence in your life. Stand firm in your faith. Fill your thoughts with my word. Hold your head high with the conviction that I will vanquish all your foes, for I am able, willing, and powerful. You are my child, and I will not let you be crushed. I am your protector. Decide now where to turn. Do not flee aimlessly, thinking it will solve your troubles. Listen to what I am telling you and run toward my embrace. Here, you will find safety and peace. In this world, you will face trials, but trust that I have overcome every enemy, every ailment, every fear, and all evil. I am your Lord, your friend, your God. As you walk through life, remember you are not alone. I am always by your side. Though unseen, daily you conquer many challenges and achieve victories with my assistance. Consider this: there are no boundaries for you if you activate your faith. I have bestowed upon you my love, freedom, peace, joy, and security. Not for you to sit in fear, missing out on the many opportunities I have laid before you. Rise, reach out, and claim the blessings I have secured for you. Accept these gifts. They are for you. Share them with those you cherish. You can feel the power of my words stirring within you, a spark that rekindles dreams and desires you thought were long lost. A life brimming with excitement, joy, and forgotten emotions awaits you. I will grant you such immense strength that you will feel the vigor of your youth once more. Your spirit is fortified. Your mind becomes clear. Your entire being is revitalized. Behold, I am renewing everything. I urge you to rise, be courageous, and strive. When you feel you can't continue, that's precisely the moment to take the leap of faith needed to succeed. From my throne flows a river of living water, ready to satiate your thirst and fortify you. I desire for you to live joyfully, to achieve the purpose I have set for you. No excuses now. You are not too old. You are far from finished, and defeat is not your destiny. Stand up. It's your time to triumph. My love for you is eternal. Come to me. Take my hand. Bask in my presence. Immerse yourself in my word. Offer me today your humble heart, your eyes searching for my will, and your feet set on my path. I will show you that your blessing is near at hand. Your soul will exult when you see your liberation approaching. You will realize that the things you've wept for are unnecessary, for you have me. I will look after you and your loved ones, and soon you'll experience the gentle caress of my love. I aim to guide you gently forward, to lift the heavy burden of your anxieties and the dreadful fear that sometimes overwhelms you. Fear will no longer be your companion. Your mind will no longer suffer from harmful thoughts. Your soul will be free from the haunting memories that steal your sleep and desire to live. I will perform miracles in your life. My will shall be accomplished in you. My word does not return void, and today I send it forth to transform you. Open your eyes to the new day. Open your arms to embrace the profound miracles soon to unfold. Hold my hand tightly as you traverse the valley of solitude. Proclaim to your adversaries that you are not alone, for your heavenly Father walks beside you. Come, I am waiting. If today you feel the call to begin anew, embrace it. Start with me. Walk with me and find profound happiness, reveling in my love forever. Tell me. Write it down. Proclaim your love for me too. I will raise you and strengthen you as if you had the wings of eagles. My beloved, why do you hesitate time and again? I have demonstrated the vastness of my power. Do not doubt me now. I have repeatedly warned that doubt separates you from me and blocks the blessings I wish to bestow upon you. Stay true to your path, for the enemy will seek to lead you astray and sow confusion. Thus, I urge you, do not waver. Continue in prayer. Persist in my ways, and victory shall be yours. Within my scriptures, there is a powerful assurance for you found in Isaiah 40:31. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. I promise renewal and new vigor. I am your sustenance and your immediate aid in times of fatigue. I will lift you when you feel overwhelmed. Simply seek me, and you will find me. Everyone who asks receives. Those who seek find. And to those who knock, the door will be opened. Remember, I am with you wherever you go. If you face trials, trust in me. Fear not, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God who strengthens you. I will always assist you, always uphold you with my righteous right hand. When doubts assail you, cast them out with my authority. Never cease seeking me through prayer and continually reflect on my words. Hold these truths close to your heart, my cherished child, and trust in my promises to you. My dear one, it is time to rise. Cast aside any excuses and the burdens that weigh on your soul and heart. You have shown great endurance. I've witnessed your struggles, but now it is time to move forward. Ignore the critics. Shun the path of the malicious. They aim to see you falter, unaware that I am the one who raises you. They do not realize that my spirit is with you. I have assigned a legion of angels for your protection. They will shield you and defend you from all harm. I have laid out a path filled with miracles and blessings marked with your name. Do not stray from my way. Avoid the easy routes. The narrow path may seem appealing, but its end is perilous. If you live by my principles, your journey will be smoother. I understand that the Christian path is challenging, but ultimately, you will find your triumph. Those who have doubted your choices will be silenced. They will witness that you were right all along. Just remain patient, my dear child. Reflect thoughtfully, my beloved. In time, everything will become clear. Your eyes will behold all that I have prepared for you. My glory will be evident in your life. A downpour of blessings is ready to be unleashed upon you. Open your arms and embrace my promises. Open the door of your heart to me so I may reside within you. My presence will be with you at every moment, through every season of life. Whether times are prosperous or challenging, I will be there fortifying you. You will soar like eagles. Your foes will not see you fall. You will ascend towards your aspirations with all your might. I will guide and accompany you every step of the way. Take a moment each day to share with me. Tell me how you're feeling. Share your troubles and express your needs. I am here to provide for you, to quiet the storms that rage, and bring peace amidst turmoil. Do not be overwhelmed by the dark times. Remember, you are not alone. I am with you, strengthening your spirit and uplifting you, giving you the power to soar like an eagle. You won't grow weary. You'll march forward, head held high, armed with a mindset destined for victory. Your fate is to succeed. My word declares that you were made to triumph. You will conquer the trials, emerge victorious from the tempests. Believe in my words, my beloved child. Trust in my promises. Your blessings will arrive in my perfect timing. Just keep your faith strong. Pray fervently. Don't grow complacent, for the adversary seeks to topple you. He will attempt to distract you, placing obstacles in your path, but you must remain astute. Make decisions with wisdom and care. Take a deep breath and proceed calmly. Do not hurry. What awaits you is worth the wait. With this, I encourage you to persevere. You are not isolated in your struggles. Remember, I am with you. You will achieve victory. Just continue to believe and pray with all your heart. Confirm your commitment to me. I'm about to do something marvelous in your life, for you are chosen to overcome and be blessed. Listen closely to my voice today as I reassure you. Do not despair or fear what is ahead. Let not anxiety take hold or fear obscure your path. I am beside you, accompanying you through every challenge and trial. I will never forsake you. I am here to support and protect you as you journey through this world. Do not let adversity or the disapproval and whispers of others defeat you. In the midst of all your challenges, I am present. I have witnessed your faith. Even amid the adversary's onslaughts, I have seen how steadfastly you've stood. A true witness to my love and might, you've proclaimed my word with bravery and resolve, and that fills me with immense pride and joy. Now gather your strength. Rise with determination. Remember, beyond the dark valley lies the expansive garden of my promises. In that place, you'll find joy, peace, and abundant blessings. Not just for you, but for future generations. Always remember, I am a promise keeper, and I will fulfill my promises in you. Therefore, be strong and courageous. Maintain patience and trust fully in me, for I am working in your favor. My grace and mercy will never leave you, and my love for you is boundless. To fully embrace the blessings I have for you, you must clear away any doubts and banish thoughts that pull you away from me. Cast aside those impurities from your heart so you may fully receive the unique and special blessings born from righteousness and integrity. Don't be disheartened by challenges. You were destined to prevail from the outset. I crafted you with a divine purpose to lead a blessed, prosperous, and victorious existence. Do not fear the trials or tribulations that may arise, for I will stand by you, bolstering and inspiring you through every challenge. Consider each hardship as a stepping stone to greater strength. As you persevere and show courage, I will complete the good work I began in you. I will shower you with joy and abundant blessings, guiding you towards a life of peace and prosperity. Remember, my protective presence surrounds you, and my grace is everlasting. No one can snatch away the blessings I have stored for you and your future generations. Therefore, my child, on this pivotal day, I urge you again, do not falter. Do not yield to fleeting and deceitful temptations. Stand firm. Maintain your strength and courage, for amidst the storm, I will work miracles in your life. I will perform wonders, revealing the boundless nature of my love and power, ensuring that they always work in your favor to help you achieve and experience a life brimming with happiness and success. Trust in my words and cling to my promises. I will never depart from you until I have fulfilled all that I have promised. So, in moments of doubt, seek solace in me. In times of sorrow, let my eternal love comfort you. I am always here, arms wide open, ready to embrace you, for I have magnificent and joyous plans for you. Believe, and you will see how light pierces through the darkness and how hope springs anew in your heart. Rest in my grace. Walk boldly and rise decisively, for I am with you at every step. Be confident that I will accomplish great and wonderful things in your life, and that every effort, every tear, and every prayer you offer will find its reward in my boundless love. Through tempests and trials, hold your faith steadfast in me. Let not circumstances hinder your success. Trust in me, and together we will tackle any challenge, surmount any adversity, and nothing will stand in our way. Remember, I am the way, the truth, and the life. As you journey through life's peaks and valleys, I will be by your side, guiding you toward the purpose and destiny I ordained for you from the beginning of time. You are my cherished child, graced with favor and the power to transform the world. Your authentic witness of my love and truth can touch hearts and kindle hope. Never underestimate your influence on others, for my love flows through you, reaching out into the world. So move forward with bravery and confidence in me. Allow my love to envelop you and guide you towards the prosperous and successful future I have designed for you. Always remember, you are my precious treasure, and I will be with you, supporting your dreams, goals, and desires with everlasting love. Sometimes, you might wonder if I am truly with you, if I hear you, and if I care about what happens in your life. I assure you, I do care about every aspect of your existence. Through both joyful and challenging times, I have been and will always be there for you. From the moment of your birth, and even from the beginning of time, my love for you and all creation has been unwavering. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. It is a love so vast that it does not depend on your actions or inactions. I love you simply for who you are, and this love surpasses anything you could possibly imagine. Even though you may sometimes stray from me, know that I will always wait for you with open arms, ready to welcome you back without judgment or condemnation, only with love and forgiveness. Since your birth, I have been by your side, guiding and protecting you. In times of fear or loneliness, I have been there to comfort and strengthen you. In moments of joy and celebration, I rejoiced alongside you. Throughout every moment of your life, my presence has been a constant source of love and care, even in those times when you might not have noticed. I will always remain by your side, regardless of what has passed or what the future holds. My love for you is unchanging. Even if you feel unworthy of my affection, understand there is nothing you could do to diminish my love for you. My love is eternal and unconditional. It is unalterable by any force or circumstance. I want you to experience my love in every facet of your life, in all that you do, and in every endeavor you undertake. Recognize that you are a valuable, unique, and irreplaceable individual. Know that every experience you've had, every hurdle you've overcome, and every success you've achieved has been part of my perfect plan for you. From the moment I created you, I imbued you with talents and gifts. There is no one else in this world quite like you. Even in the deepest shadows, when it seemed all was against you, I was there, illuminating your path with the light of my word. It might have been hard to see, but I never left you, not even for a moment. It was my love that fortified you, that held you steadfast through the tempest. Understand this, my love for you doesn't waver with your stumbles or missteps. My love is unwavering and surpasses any mistake you could ever make. All I ask is that you believe in this love, to fully embrace the grace and forgiveness I offer. Remember, I am always with you, watching over each step you take, with every sunrise and sunset, through each smile and every tear. I am there supporting you. Today, I encourage you to place your trust in me, to rely on my everlasting love, and proceed knowing I will always stand by your side. Never doubt that you are loved immeasurably. Have faith in my plan for you, and let my love transform your life in ways beyond your dreams. May my love imbue you with peace, hope, and joy, and reassure you that I am ever present, loving you without conditions. With me by your side, no challenge, storm, or circumstance can overpower you. My deepest desire is for you to experience the richness of my love every single day. Know that in every step you take, in each dream you chase, and through every challenge, I am your strength and guide. No obstacle is insurmountable with me by your side. As you navigate life, move with the assurance that you are never alone. I'm always there, waiting with open arms and a heart ready to forgive. Beloved, step forward with confidence, aware that I have wonderful plans for you. Plans to nurture and celebrate you, to fill your life with joy and honor. Walk knowing that my love promises a future brimming with hope and boundless happiness. I hear the echoes of your troubled heart, the silent cries of your weary soul. Allow me to bring healing. I know your struggles and your pain. I am familiar with your thoughts and anxieties. I understand the weight each problem places upon you. I'm not distant. I am deeply involved in every aspect of your life. Today, I want you to recognize that every tear you've shed and every pain you felt, I have felt alongside you. I have never left you alone. In your darkest hours, I have always been right there, cradling you with my love. There has never been a moment when I turned away from you. My love for you is eternal and unconditional. Even now, if you feel defeated and overwhelmed, remember I am with you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. Even in the darkest times, do not hesitate to open your heart to me, my dear child. I know every part of you, your triumphs and your trials, your strengths and your vulnerabilities. There have been times when you felt far from me, wandering without direction. Yet, I want you to know that I have never ceased to love you. My love is unwavering and everlasting. No matter how often you drift away or fall short, I am always right here, waiting for your return. Remember, my forgiveness knows no bounds, and within my love, you will discover the peace and joy you've been seeking. Draw near to me, my child. Draw near to my words, for they will provide you comfort and the wisdom to overcome your obstacles. Within them, you'll find the solution to your troubles and a path forward. Just place your trust in me, for my grace is sufficient to navigate you through any difficulty. Never forget, the depth of my love is not contingent on your deeds or merits. I'm forever ready to assist you and welcome you with open arms. Step into my presence, my beloved child. Feel my embrace, my dear one. Let me heal the scars that mark your heart. Bring me your burdens and worries. I will bear them for you. My strength can turn any pain into power and any despair into hope. Take a leap of faith now and lay all before me. I will infuse you with the fortitude to overcome the sadness and depression that weigh heavily on you. Just take my hand and let the brightness of my presence chase away the shadows in your life. Fear not, for I will be your safe haven during the storm, your peace in times of distress, your companion in solitude, and your solace in suffering. Remember, my love envelops you, and it surpasses any challenge you may encounter. Stay close to me. I am your protector and solid foundation. Even when troubles seem overwhelming, I am there to uplift you and keep you steadfast. So do not be afraid. Let my love transform your life and that of your family. Allow my light to brighten your path and lead you towards happiness and optimism. It is my wish to fill your heart with joy and hope. Never hesitate to approach me in prayer, for I am always ready to hear you and answer your needs. Anything you ask in faith, believing it will benefit you and others, will be granted. Trust in me and in my plans for you, for I always desire what is best for you. Again, I invite you to come closer and do not hesitate. I am here to illuminate your path with the light of my word, providing you wisdom and direction for your life. Do not lose heart if you stumble or feel frail. In me, you will find endless forgiveness for your mistakes and strength for your weaknesses. Trust in me. Allow me to fill every part of your heart with my love and every aspect of your being with my presence, so you may love others with the same compassion and grace I have extended to you. Today, I declare you liberated from all suffering and despair. I break every chain of oppression that has brought you discouragement, sadness, and guilt. Let go of the past and advance toward the promising future I have prepared for you. Do not dwell on past mistakes or heed the whispers of malice. In my love, there is always forgiveness and renewal for your soul. Do not delay your return to me. Resist being swayed by thoughts or influences that stray from my teachings. Ignore any hurtful remarks. Remember, you are my child, my cherished treasure, and I am with you at every moment. From this day forward, walk with the assurance that I will never leave nor forsake you. I am forever by your side, guiding you towards the abundant life I promised. Just entrust yourself to me and witness how my love transforms and fortifies you beyond your imagination. My love for you surpasses all understanding. Always remember that my presence will accompany you every single day until the end of time. I am faithful. I always fulfill my promises. Be patient, believe, and you shall receive your blessings. As a strong and loving father, I reward the obedience and bravery of my children. I have destined you to be blessed, to thrive in abundance. The blessings I hold in heaven are reserved for you. Just believe, and they will manifest in your life. No obstacle or difficulty can hinder the blessings I have planned for you, for everything I do is intentional. Nothing happens by chance. The challenges you face today are essential for testing and refining your faith like gold. In the end, you will receive your rightful reward. My beloved child, do not hesitate to trust in my words, for what I tell you is true. Do not fall prey to doubts or the enemy's deceit, which aims to convince you that nothing special awaits you. He may attempt to confuse and cause you to falter, to steal your blessings. Yet fear not, for as long as you remain in me, whatever you ask will be granted to you. Remember, during life's challenging moments, the strongest response you can offer is faith. So, my child, take hold of my hand, and you'll achieve beyond your wildest dreams. What seemed unreachable will become possible. Remember, the righteous are showered with blessings, so seek me consistently in prayer, never ceasing our communication. Approach me with all your heart and keep my teachings close. For those who honor me, I bestow great blessings. Press on without faltering. Have complete confidence that you and your family will lack nothing, for I am committed to fulfilling my promise to bless you. Your efforts and sacrifices do not go unnoticed by me. Every tear and every moment of joy you experience plays a part in my divine plan. Trust that even in hardships, I am actively working to grant you what faith entitles you to receive. Do not lose heart when facing obstacles, nor be intimidated by life's trials, for they will mold you into a stronger, more resilient person. Your faith, tested and purified like gold in the fire, will emerge brighter and more robust. During these testing times, embrace patience and perseverance. They are key to unlocking my blessings. Keep moving forward, beloved child. As you do, you will encounter doors swinging wide open and opportunities that surpass your expectations. Do not limit your dreams. Progress with the assurance that I have grand and glorious plans for you. Believe this, and you will be astounded by the ways I manifest my grace and favor. This is your time to experience wonders you never thought possible. So, cling to my word and trust in my wisdom. Prayer will be your sanctuary, offering peace that transcends all understanding. Stay devoted to prayer, for it is the key that unlocks the gates of heaven in your life. In this intimate space, you will find comfort, guidance, and strength. Engage in this practice and witness how my love overflows upon you, bringing forth a bounty of blessings. My child, keep my teachings close to your heart. Live by them and share them wherever you go. Bring them to the humble and the heartbroken, to the sick and those oppressed by darkness. Watch as your life becomes a beacon of light, guiding those in need, making you a vessel of my love and compassion in this world. As you reach out to those who are broken, You will become a conduit of my blessings, allowing my love to flow through you. Your actions will heal hearts and comfort those who suffer. So, do not be discouraged by the trials of life or daunted by its challenges. Trust in me. Hold fast to my words and never cease to do good. The seeds of love you plant in the hearts of others will yield plentiful harvests. Keep pressing forward, steadfast in my teachings, confident that my words will achieve their intended purpose. Do not grow weary of praying. Through prayer, you connect with me, receiving the peace that protects your mind and heart from anxieties. Keep moving forward, undeterred by any obstacles. Persevere and keep your faith strong. A promising future lies ahead. I am fully aware of the hardships and challenges you face, and I know the losses you have endured. Sadness has crept in, cooling your spirit and clouding your vision, leading you to doubt and fear. These feelings have caused you pain, dimmed your hopes, and made you abandon many of your dreams. It may feel as if you can't continue, that you might not make it. I see how each night you reminisce about your past, longing for what used to be. There was a time when you relied solely on your abilities and sought the approval of others, placing yourself at the forefront. But this led to pride and vanity, distancing you from me as you elevated yourself and neglected my words. Right now, you may feel overwhelmed by sorrow, adrift in a sea of melancholy, seemingly without a path forward. Days blend into months with little change. Yet, know this, I have never left you. I'm always by your side. Today, I urge you to heed my voice and focus on my words. I call you to turn back to me. Come into my presence with a repentant heart, and I will fortify your faith. Search for me wholeheartedly, and in me, you will rediscover a life brimming with blessings, reclaiming what has been taken from you. The enemy aims not just to rob you, but seeks your utter ruin. So today, my child, I am here to rescue you and extend my support. Turn your heart to me. Surrender your entire being, and I will purify and restore you. I will rejuvenate your spirit and mend your heart. What you've lost will be returned to you manifold. Trust in me with all your heart, your mind, and your strength. Remember, my promises are steadfast and true. Hold on to your faith, my child, and you will witness the restoration of all you once lost. Joy, peace, security, and a bounty of blessings will be yours once again. Just trust in me, believe in my promises, and allow me to shower you with the love you deserve. Let me lead your life, safeguarding each step you take. Understand this, no matter how deep the abyss you're in or how often you've turned away from me, I have never abandoned you. I remain ready to embrace you and guide you back to light and joy. So place your trust in me. Believe in my power to heal and restore, and you will see your life flourish anew. In me, you will find the peace you seek and the strength to overcome any challenge or adversity. Remember, you are not alone in your struggles. I am right here with you. I am aware of every hurt you endure, but don't dwell on past faults. My forgiveness knows no bounds. In my embrace, you'll find all that you need. There are no insurmountable challenges when you lean on my love and wisdom. Just place your trust in me, and I will mend your wounds, refresh your spirit, and guide you towards the destiny meant for you. Hold fast, my child. Do not falter. Keep your goals within sight and cling to your dreams. Don't let adversity strip away the desires I have instilled in your heart, for there remains a luminous and hopeful future for you in my presence. Stand up. Take my hand and journey with me. Together, we'll rewrite your story into one rich with faith, hope, love, and purpose. Always remember, you are never alone. I am right beside you on this path, through every challenge and every shadowed valley. My love for you is relentless. My mercy is boundless. Even if you stray, I will not leave you. Learn to trust in me and know that you need not bear your burdens alone. I'm here to shoulder them with you. With me, no burden is too great to bear. Come to me, my dear child, and find solace in my embrace. I am attuned to every word you speak and every silent plea of your heart. Let me be your shelter in the storm and your strength in weakness. Now is the time to look forward with hope, letting go of past regrets, to savor the present and envision a brighter future. Each new day is a fresh start, a new chance to experience my favor, grace, and unfailing love. Do not fear the unknown paths ahead, for I am the light that clears your way, leading you to a life filled with abundance and profound blessings. Heed my teachings and do not deviate from them, for joy and blessings will follow you all your days. Listen to my voice. Hold fast to my word, for in them lies the truth. Shun the path of wrongdoing. Follow my commands, and you will witness your life transform for the better. My blessings will chase you, and all your endeavors will thrive. Step away from the lure of fleeting pleasures, my child. Avoid the paths that promise only momentary joy. If you choose to embrace my teachings, your life will undergo a remarkable transformation. You will witness your endeavors flourish, and prosperity will follow the work of your hands. Remember, while sin may offer temporary happiness, it ultimately leads to sorrow, ruin, and despair. Turn your back on sin, and you'll find doors of blessing swinging wide open. Hope will bloom anew, and joy will fill your heart again. Stand firm. Do not be swayed by temptations. Sin's path only leads to devastation. But by forsaking what separates you from me and following my commandments, you will begin to notice a shift in your life. My love will overwhelm you, and my blessings will cascade through your life like a mighty river. You'll see a profound change. My love will envelop you, enhancing your relationships, fortifying your health, and bringing your plans to fruition. Trust in my words. They are true. Embrace them, and you will be rewarded with peace and blessings. Every effort you make to live by my word will be recognized, for I owe no one. Remember, I have granted you the freedom to choose between life and death. The choices you make carry consequences. Choosing a sinful path leads to dire outcomes. Distress, despair, and uncertainty will be your companions. However, if you choose the path of truth, love, justice, and forgiveness, the rewards will be magnificent. Blessings will chase after you, and a bright future will be yours. Trust in me. Believe in my words. I am the God who crafted the heavens and the earth, the God who loves you without conditions. Nothing can alter that. I am your Father and will forever stand by your side. There is nothing too formidable for me to overcome for you. Trust in me. Surrender to my will, and watch as I transform your life in ways beyond your imagination. I am the only one who can turn mourning into dancing, scarcity into plenty, anxiety into hope, and sickness into health and vitality. My child, my precious one, put your trust in me. Have faith and you'll see the miraculous unfold in your life. Surrender fully to my plan and watch as I transform every facet of your being. When you place your trust in me, you allow my boundless love and power to permeate your existence. No challenge is too great for me to handle. No issue too complex to resolve. My wisdom knows no limits. My ways surpass understanding. In yielding to me, you open your heart to profound transformations and the wonder of miracles. My dear child, I call you to entrust every part of your life to me. Live by my commands and you'll discover strength in my love and grace, and peace in the certainty of my care. Do not hesitate to step forward, for in taking that leap, you'll find my will perfect, pleasing, and good. I always desire the best for you, and there's nothing beyond my capability to give, so do not despair or feel besieged by life. Do not falter before obstacles that appear on your path. Remember, I am always with you. Do not let adversity intimidate you. Simply believe and walk in my ways, and nothing will be insurmountable. I will empower you with strength, wisdom, and courage. Look up, my child. Gaze beyond the horizon, where a future rich with grace and blessings awaits. Do not constrain yourself or be swept away by the world's currents. Commit to following my teachings and reject sin. You'll see how everything shifts positively. Blessings will abound in your life. Success and prosperity will chase you. In me, you'll achieve all your goals. Keep pressing forward, my child. Persist on the path of my word, the road of righteousness. I will attend to your needs and ceaselessly work until I fulfill my promises to you. Those who rely on me will never be in want. Have no fear, for I am with you. Why be anxious? My child, I am your God and Father. I understand you completely. I crafted you with my own hands and breathed life into your soul. I'm aware of every moment of your life. Nothing escapes my notice. I placed those deep-seated dreams within you, endowed you with talents, and made you sensitive to life's realities to teach you that apart from me, you can achieve nothing. I formed you in your mother's womb, created you in my image. How could I not cherish you? You are the delight of my eyes, the one I save in times of trouble. I see your struggles with despair, the relentless battles you face with life's trials. You push forward, aiming to fulfill your goals. Yet often your efforts seem insufficient. Your strength wanes and it feels inadequate for achieving your ambitions. Rest now, my child. Rest. For all your striving, all your toil will bear fruit. The time will come when what you've sown in tears will be reaped in joy. All your restless nights and endeavors will yield their rewards in due season. Do not lose heart. Take a moment to catch your breath, because your steadfastness will soon bring forth prosperity and abundance. Remember, I am your God, your heavenly Father. Just as earthly fathers strive to provide the best for their children, imagine how much more I, your eternal Father, wish to bless you. You are my cherished child, and it is my deepest desire to shower you with the finest of my blessings. So, I encourage you now, revive your spirit. Do not be overwhelmed by life's trials and tribulations. Draw near to me. In my presence, you will find the strength you need to persevere. I will infuse you with the energy and resolve you may feel you lack to conquer any challenge you face. Trust that I am in control. Nothing is beyond my reach. My child, do not falter. Pursue me with your whole heart, and I promise you will find in me a renewed purpose to carry on. Look up to the heavens. Remember my victory over death and my resurrection on the third day. With me as your Savior, the mighty Lion of Judah. There is no obstacle too great. I roar with authority and might, fighting on your behalf so you may find peace and fulfill your dreams, ambitions, and desires. My dear child, do not question my promises. Place your trust in me and bring to my altar all that steals your peace. Dismiss the voices that tempt you to quit and ignore those who doubt your faith's journey. Step away from negativity and find solace under my wings. I assure you, there is no safer place to rest than in my sheltering shadow. Come to me and find rest. Never forget that I am always with you. I will give you strength and uphold you. Let go of fear and doubt now. When you feel overwhelmed by fear, remember all my promises and words. Claim each one for yourself. I assure you, they will come to pass. I will make you successful and prosperous in everything you do. It is time to rise and shake off discouragement and the lies the enemy tries to plant in your mind. Do not let his words limit your potential. Remember, the evil one cannot rule over you because he is already defeated. His only weapon is deceit. But if you trust in me, he will not prevail against you. I love you. My child, I love you. My daughter, My greatest desire is for you to move forward in life, to fulfill the purpose for which you were created, and to enjoy all the riches of my blessings while you live in this world. You can have an abundant life, achieving your dreams and deepest desires. Do not forget that I designed you to be brave, prosperous, and successful. I did not give you a spirit of cowardice, but a spirit of power, love, and self-discipline. So, my beloved, regain your spirit because the plans and dreams I have for you await. Remember that I love you with an everlasting love. You do not have to face life alone. You do not have to carry the weight on your shoulders. I am here to help you, strengthen you, and grant the desires of your heart. Let my words be a seal upon you. Love them and practice them, and you will have a true and abundant life. Amen. My child, I know you have been hurting. I see the pain in your heart, and I want you to know that I am with you. My love surrounds you, even in your darkest moments. Though others may fail you, I will never abandon you. I created you in my image, and you are precious to me. Listen now to the gentle whisper of my spirit speaking comfort to your soul. Be still and know that I am God. Let go of the anxieties that weigh you down. Release the anger and resentment you carry. I understand you have been wounded, but clinging to bitterness will only poison your spirit further. Forgive those who have hurt you, not for their sake, but for your own, so that you can be free. I am always ready to welcome you with open and forgiving arms when you are ready to let go and turn towards me. I am not here to condemn, but to heal, restore, and make new what was broken. Can you feel my peace beginning to flow through you? Let it soak into every fiber of your being, washing away the hurt and anger that has kept you trapped. You were not meant to carry these burdens, so lay them down at my feet. Let me shoulder the weight. I am able to bear it. Continue breathing deeply now. With each inhale, breathe in my love and light. With each exhale, breathe out the darkness, sorrow, and pain. I am filling you with my spirit, the same power that raised Jesus from the dead and conquered sin and death. If I can overcome such enemies, I can certainly bring restoration to you. My precious child, see the clouds of despair dissipating. Feel the heaviness lifting. Keep your eyes fixed on me and not your circumstances, for I am able to do far more than you could ask or imagine. The evils of this world cannot compete with the goodness I have prepared for you. Here is a truth you must cement deep in your spirit. You are never alone. Even when you cannot tangibly feel me near, I remain by your side, holding your hand in the darkness. I will never leave you nor forsake you. This I solemnly promise. Call out to me and I will answer. Seek me and you shall find me. Knock and the door shall be open to you. Keep persisting in prayer. Keep searching my word. Draw near to me and I will draw near to you. I know the desires of your heart, even the ones hidden deep within. I placed them there, your dreams, your passions, your talents. I crafted them all with purpose and intention. Do not despise them. Instead, offer them back to me to use for my glory. What you perceive as brokenness can become wholeness when yielded to my healing touch. Your pain can become your ministry. Will you let me reshape you for greater things? Please listen when I say you are worthy simply because I made you, not because of anything you accomplish or become, but simply because you are my creation, formed by my hands. My love for you requires nothing in return. You cannot earn what I give freely. Can you feel my joy rising up within your spirit? It bubbles up from the inside, untouched by outside circumstances. It flows from my endless fountain of delight within you. I rejoice over you. You bring me great gladness simply by existing. Every detail of who you are delights me, even the parts you are ashamed of. Let me remind you of your worth. Start moving forward from this moment on. Walk with your head held high as one who knows they are cherished by the King of Kings. I have called you by name. Now walk in your true identity as my beloved one. The enemy seeks to accuse you, but I have declared you innocent and blameless before my throne. Don't listen to words of condemnation, for they are merciless lies. My grace is greater than your sin. My healing balm soothes your scars, and my love casts out all fear. You have nothing to prove. You are already accepted and approved in my sight. Rest in this truth, my child. As you journey through this life, remember that I am guiding your every step. My wisdom is perfect. I know exactly where I am leading you. Follow me wholeheartedly and trust that I am good, even when you cannot grasp my plans. There will be days of delight and days of darkness along this narrow road, days when you feel you are soaring on eagle's wings, and days you feel you are slogging through the valley. But I will be with you through it all. Do not fear. During times of joy, keep your focus on me lest success lead you astray. And during trials, keep your eyes fixed on me so you do not lose hope. I am able to keep you from stumbling and present you faultless before my glory with great joy. This is my purpose for you, to become like Christ in your character. Let me replace impatience with peace, cruelty with kindness, pride with humility, and hatred with love. Come to me when you need help reflecting my character. The Holy Spirit lives within you and will produce spiritual fruit in your life as you submit to His work. Yes, submitting is difficult for you. You prefer to be in control and self-sufficient. But, beloved, you are not designed for independence, but interdependence on me first and foremost, and on the community of believers I have placed around you. You need me every hour, dear one, and you need the body of Christ. You are not meant to walk alone. I am removing the fear that causes you to isolate yourself and replacing it with trust. Learn to receive support and to give it freely. Take comfort in the fact that I know you completely, the good and the ugly, and yet I love you fully without condition or reservation. Nothing you tell me will make me gasp in shock. I welcome you to be real with me, raw and uncensored. My grace covers it all. Yes. Speak to me about that secret sin that shames you. Tell me of the deep wounds that still cause you to bleed internally when you remember them. Confess the apathy in your heart and even the questions and doubts you keep suppressed. There is freedom in bringing it all into the light before me. Unload the burden of hiding and pretending to be fine when you are crumbling inside. I know already, dear one. So find rest in not having to perform anymore. Let down your walls with me. As you release these heavy weights, take my yoke instead. It is easy and light. Walk in step with me, allowing me to set the pace. We will walk together, and when you are weary, I will carry you. Learn from me what it means to be gentle and humble of heart. Here you will find rest for your soul. Abide in me, and you will bear much fruit. For apart from me you can do nothing. Take comfort in this, beloved child. One day that all tears will be wiped away forever, and there will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain. I am making all things new. The old order of things has passed away. I will dwell with my people, and I will be your God, and you will be my child. Hold fast to this hope until that glorious day. Press on with perseverance and keep fighting the good fight of faith. Remember, you are an overcomer. In me, you have already conquered through Christ who strengthens you. Victory is assured, so do not lose heart. I will complete the good work I have begun in you. My angels encamp around you daily. Heaven's armies stand at attention to aid you in the battle. Though unseen, they are present, and their power is great. Do not fear. Call on them, and above all, call on me. The God of angel armies is your defender. Who can stand against me? Call me Father, for that is who I am to you. I adopted you as my own through the blood of Jesus. You will always belong to me and me to you. There is nothing you can do to separate yourself from my love. You are my own, chosen and cherished. Believe me when I say again, You have what it takes. You're qualified. You are equipped. You are anointed. Not because of anything you have done, but because of who you are in me. I dwell in you, and where my spirit is, there is power, freedom, and purpose. You worry that you missed your window of opportunity, but my child, you remain right on time. Cease striving, and know that I am God. I will align each day to my divine plan for you. Yes, surrender your anxious controlling and trust me to order your steps. Have I not promised to complete the work I've begun in you? Then rest. The outcome depends on me, not your performance. Be faithful with today and leave tomorrow in my hands. Worrying cannot add 1 hour to your life, nor 1 bit of peace to your mind. Come, be still, and know that I am God. My grace empowers you to live righteously. My forgiveness liberates you to walk free of sin's slavery. Once shown such mercy, how can you not extend mercy to others? My child, let my love captivate you. Let it seep down into the core of your being that you are fully known and fully loved. This is your true identity, righteous, holy, accepted in the beloved. My forgiveness is irrevocable. Rest in my love, and now go out into the world carrying that same grace and love with you. Be tolerant with others as I am with you. Be patient, forgiving, and kind. Love people well by meeting them where they are, just as I met you. Remember, I stand at the door of every heart that beats, knocking gently, seeking entrance. Some will open to me, some will not, but I knock all the same. Do likewise with those I place in your path, and leave judgment to me. Your role is simply to love. Shake off regret and shame over yesterday. I know your heart's desire is to live fully for me today. That is all that matters. Keep your eyes fixed on what is ahead, not what is in the rearview mirror. Victory is not achieved overnight. It is a daily choice to recommit and follow me. Though you may stumble or fall, get back up and keep walking. My mercy is renewed every morning. I am able to redeem your past and transform your future. Hearts of flesh towards one another, so that you may bear each other's burdens. Confess your sins to each other, and pray for each other. This is life in my kingdom. Until then, pour out your heart to me. Tell me all the ways you feel abandoned, misunderstood, unseen. I am listening intently to all you need to say. And I promise you will never have to perform or pretend or minimize who you are in order to gain my love and acceptance. Come now, take my hand. The road ahead is uncertain, but I will lead you along it. Some days we will walk by still waters and green pastures. Other days, we will pass through fire and floods, but I will be with you through it all. My rod and staff will comfort you. When you have walked as far as your strength can carry you, I will lift you up and carry you close to my heart. On this journey called life, you will never be without me. I will guide your steps until that day I welcome you home with open arms into the land I've prepared for you. The question is not if you will stumble and fall, but when. And when you do, will you allow me to pick you back up, dust you off, and encourage you to keep pressing on, my darling child? Have I not promised to never give up on you, even when you want to give up on yourself? Then take heart. Humans will fail you. Friends will let you down. Leaders will abuse their power. Spouses will break trust. But I will remain your faithful, unwavering companion. My loyalty and love for you cannot be shaken. Find your stability, thou, security, and solace in me alone. Are you carrying guilt from poor decisions in your past? Shame from mistakes you wish you could erase? My beloved child, will you receive my invitation? Bring those regrets into the light and lay them at my feet. Do it now. Give me the burden of condemnation you were never meant to bear. Watch as I transform your failures and flaws into testimonies of my redeeming grace. See the beauty that comes from honesty and surrender. Feel the freedom of being fully known and fully forgiven. This is my heart for you. The tomb is empty because I have risen triumphantly, the sting of death forever defeated, the powers of darkness vanquished. I hold the keys now to eternal life, and I offer them free to all who would believe in me. This gift of salvation cannot be earned, only received, won not by your meritorious efforts but through my sufficient sacrifice. Place your trust in me and me alone for reconciliation with your Creator. This is the only true path to freedom. Come now and set your mind on things above, on my mercy that endures forever, my grace that is sufficient for you, my peace that surpasses understanding, my purpose for your life. Fix your thoughts on what is noble, right, pure, and admirable. Think on these things, and my perfect peace will guard your mind. Do not be anxious about tomorrow, because I hold your future safely in the palm of my hand. Not one day of your life catches me by surprise. Even your struggles and sufferings have purpose. Walk by faith in my divine design. You can rest from striving for now. Quiet your mind from planning and plotting. Cease counting costs, making demands, and taking control. Be still and know that I am God. I will act on your behalf in due time. My timing is flawless, though you may not always understand it. But you can trust my heart toward you. I am for you. If the Son of God laid down his rights and humbled himself on the cross, how much more should you surrender your rights and humbly serve others? Take up your cross just as Jesus took up his. Follow down the path of self-sacrifice and radical obedience. The rewards of walking intimately with me are far greater than any earthly treasures you could claim. Do not be afraid to go all in. You cannot comprehend the vastness of my love for you. It goes on forever, beyond the farthest galaxies, past the end of time. My love for you has no beginning and no end. Well before you were born, I knew and loved you as my precious child, and when the day comes when heaven and earth pass away, still my love for you will remain. Rest in my unconditional love. My beloved son, my cherished daughter, I call you by name. You are mine, and I am yours. My seal is upon your heart. You bear my spirit within. You are set apart, born of my spirit and marked forever as my treasured possession, royal heir to an eternal kingdom. Child, when uncertainty and fear arise, whisper my name in your heart. There is power and peace in my name. Demons and darkness flee at the sound of it. Everything in heaven and on earth kneels reverently before me. Let my mighty name be your shelter and strength. Even now, I'm guiding your steps along the path I have prepared for you. It is uniquely designed to shape you into the person I created you to be and lead you into your purpose. Do not fret over detours or delays. Stay focused on me, not where others are in their journey. I know the plans I have for you. Your pain does not surprise me or bewilder me. I see you in your despair, and I am present in it with you. When you feel utterly alone, know that I am drawing near to comfort you. Your suffering grieves me, but I will use it for your good. In your weakness, my strength will be made perfect. I weep with you now, but joy comes in the morning. My precious child, you are weary from the battles you've been fighting. Lay down your sword now so I may refresh you. There's a time for pushing forward and a time for stillness. My living water will restore your soul. The truth of who you are in me will ignite passion once more. You are my beloved one. Even in the valley of deepest darkness, you are not alone. When the burden of despair weighs you down, let me shoulder the load. When grief and trauma threaten to consume you, let me bring healing and hope. When it seems like you are drowning in an ocean of pain, let me lift you up and breathe life into your lungs once more. Take my hand, dear one. Rest now in my love. Let the light of my spirit wash over you, easing your burdens, quieting your anxious thoughts. You need only trust that I have a purpose for you, a plan to give you hope. Your path has been difficult, but each step has shaped you, made you stronger, more compassionate. You are right where you need to be in this moment. Be still. Listen for my voice. I'm speaking to you, whispering words of comfort and belonging. Breathe deeply now. Feel the calm washing through you. The winds of change are blowing, but I am your anchor. I will not let you drift. A new day dawns. Golden light spills over the horizon, full of promise. Your time of struggle passes. Let gratitude fill your heart, gratitude for all you have overcome, all you have survived. The past can no longer haunt you. The future cannot make you afraid. You have me always and forever. We walk this road together. My plans for you are good. Abundance flows your way. Not just material blessings, but gifts of the spirit, love, joy, peace. Open your hands to receive all I have for you. You are worthy, so very worthy. Angels watch over you as you rest. You are safe. Evil cannot touch you, harm you. My light dispels all darkness. You have my promise, I will never abandon you, especially not now as you stand at the cusp of a new beginning. Do not fear change. Transformation can seem daunting, but I'm with you through it all. We embark on this journey together. Each step leads you closer to your highest self, your divine purpose. You were created for more. This time is yours. Let negative thoughts hold no power over you. The past is done. The present is yours to shape. The future is bright with hope. Your words manifest your reality. Speak life. Speak joy. See abundance. Breathe again. Feel my peace washing through you once more. I am so proud of you, of the person you are becoming. You shine with my light. Dear one, no darkness can extinguish your flame. Your courage inspires. Yes, you grow weary at times. When strength fails, let me carry the load. I will give you rest. Your needs are my privilege to provide for. You were made for more than struggle. Prosperity awaits. Trust in the timing of all things. My ways are not yours, but I lead you along the very best path. Around each bend awaits a blessing made just for you. Wondrous gifts spill from my hands. You have only to receive. Fear not the unknown. I go before you always, preparing the way. Though the path seems unclear now, it will be illuminated step by step. My voice will guide you. You listen, and you will know which way to turn. Whisper my name in times of loneliness, and I will draw near. No hurt is too heavy to lay at my feet. Bring me your broken pieces together. We will make them whole. You were made for joy, and I will see it realized. Do not fear your frailties. Your weaknesses make space for my strength. I am most present in moments of need, waiting for you to call so I can answer. Rely on me. Dear heart, I will uphold you. You are surrounded by those that love you. I have brought people into your life to reflect my care. Do not isolate yourself. The burden grows lighter when carried together. Now, sleep. My beloved, dream sweetly of all that awaits. Morning's light reveals a day full of promise. Wonderful plans made just for you are set in motion. My blessings are endless. Receive joyfully all that I pour out. No matter what comes, I am your constant. I will not change or falter. My love is unconditional and everlasting. Trust this above all else. You are cherished. You are chosen. You are my own. I will never forsake you. Rest now in this unshakable truth, my child. A new day dawns bright with opportunity. The old has passed away. This moment is a gift, freshly unwrapped, full of potential. Do not dwell on past pains. Leave regrets behind. I make all things new, including you. Shed the weight of yesterday's sorrows. The path ahead rises to meet you. Move forward with hopeful expectancy. Each encounter is a chance to reflect my light. Even small acts of kindness ripple out in ways you cannot see. No act of love is ever wasted. Listen for my guidance in each mundane task. Find joy in the present. Do not wish the hours away, pining for some distant horizon. Purpose lies here now, in ordinary moments made holy when you walk with me. I delight in you and the person you are becoming when you let me shape your character. Grow in patience, grow in compassion, grow in grace. The world so needs what you have to give. Do not fear the unknown. The future rests safely in my hands. I go before you to prepare the way. My plans are set in motion, though you have yet to see the pattern. Walk the path one step at a time. My light reveals just where to place your foot. Around each new bend awaits undiscovered mercies made fresh for you. Wonders unfold as you go. You need only follow where I lead. The voice whispering guidance is mine. Listen, and you will know which way to turn. Do not get distracted by other voices. My sheep know my voice. Stay near to me, and you have nothing to fear. No darkness can overtake you when you walk in my light. Evil retreats at the sound of your footsteps. You carry my authority. Stand tall, my child. Lift your eyes to meet each new horizon. Your best days lie ahead, but for now, be fully present. Find joy in this moment. Purpose begins here. Let it fill you with hope. The road rises to meet you. My child, each step takes you closer to becoming all you were created to be. Be filled with expectancy, with hope. Your best days lie ahead, but for now, sleep. Dream of my glory. Feel my peace. Know deep in your soul that you are loved. My cherished child, in this moment, I reach out to you with a message of caution and wisdom. You have walked through trials, some shadowed by betrayal, and it has tested your spirit. These experiences, though painful, have been part of your journey. Now you stand at a crossroads, surrounded by unseen challenges. It is not for you to confront these alone. Instead, seek my guidance. Look towards the light of my wisdom. In the quietude of your heart, in earnest prayer, you will find the strength and insight needed to navigate this path. Remember, my child, not all that seems clear is true, and not all that is hidden is lost. Trust in my presence and let my foresight be your guide through these veiled trials. Come to me, and I will illuminate the wisest course. I will be your fortress, your protector. Have I not said that I am a shield to all who take refuge in me? You need not fear this threat, for no weapon formed against you can ever prosper. Keep your spirit soft. Respond not in anger, but in the compassion I have graced you with. For love melts even the iciest heart. I know you have suffered betrayals and thoughtlessly inflicted wounds, but healing awaits all who walk the path of forgiveness. I have planted seeds of remorse even in hearts that have hurt you, and reconciliation will blossom in due time if tended with patience and grace. My precious child, I am with you in the light and in the shadows. When you walk through valleys of uncertainty, fear no evil, for I am ever by your side. My rod and staff comfort you. I will anoint your head with the oil of gladness. Even in the midst of trials, your cup overflows with my blessings. You need only have faith in my providence and my timing. I see your struggles, and I celebrate your triumphs. There is nothing hidden from my sight. I am intimately acquainted with all your ways. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and give you hope. Keep following the path I illuminate before you. Though storms may gather, I remain your calm harbor in their midst. I will never forsake you, never abandon you to fend for yourself. Have I not promised that I will be with you always, even to the end of the age? Trust in this vow, for it cannot be broken. Right now, unbeknownst to you, figures from your past are being moved by my spirit. Their hearts are softening, opening to the possibility of reconciliation. The wounds that separate you will not always remain. Once lost relationships can be restored, but it starts with your willingness to forgive. This is my command to you. Forgive as I have forgiven you. Release resentment, and it will no longer have power over you. Instead of retaliating, think of how you can bless those who have harmed you. Overcome evil with good. This is the key to unlocking lasting peace and healing. Will you walk this path with me, my child? Will you allow my perfect love to cast out all fear from your heart? If you follow my light, no darkness will overtake you. My wisdom will illuminate your way forward. Even now, miracles are unfolding around you. My gifts are abundant if you have eyes to see them. But it starts with believing that your best days are still ahead. It starts with declaring each morning that the Lord's favor surrounds you like a shield. Speak life, hope, and blessing over your future. And watch oppression flee. I long to pour out my spirit over you in ever greater measure. But you must open your heart fully to receive all I have in store. Let go of past hurts. Forgive those who wounded you. And witness beauty emerge from the ashes of brokenness. The enemy desires only to steal, kill, and destroy what I am building in your life. But his efforts will ultimately fail if you cling to me. I will silence every accusatory voice, still every storm. I will make darkness bow to the supremacy of my light. You are not alone in these trials, my child. And through them, your faith will grow ever stronger, purer, more refined. Stay near to me, and not even an army can shake you. No scheme of the devil will prevail when your trust rests securely in my hands. Even now, I am working behind the scenes on your behalf. Miracles are unfolding you cannot yet perceive. My angels guard you in ways you will never know. You are surrounded always by my loving presence. Let this truth soak into every fiber of your being. The enemy wants you to focus only on your struggles, but there is so much blessing in store if you will lift up your eyes. Anticipate the good things I have prepared for you, not just in the life to come, but even in the here and now. The present is pregnant with potential if you walk in hopeful expectancy. You possess inner strength beyond your realizing because my Holy Spirit lives within you. No challenge, no adversary can ever separate you from my redeeming love. Remain rooted in this unshakable truth that I will never leave you nor forsake you. I am your rock in times of tempest. I am the light that no darkness can overcome. Go forward, my beloved, on the path I illuminate before you. Follow my voice, and you will complete the journey I have prepared uniquely for you. Do not fear impending threats or trials on the horizon. The Lord your God remains sovereign over every circumstance. I am in control, even when it seems chaos reigns. Trust in the sure fulfillment of my promises. Live in the freedom of my forgiveness. Hope in what is unseen but eternal, and walk in the power of my word and spirit. This is the way of wisdom, the path that leads to life. Abide in me, and you will bear much fruit. Stay connected to the vine, and you will thrive. I am pouring out my blessing over you now. In these critical moments, lift your head, child of mine. The King of Kings fights your battles. No enemy scheme will derail my purposes in you. My strength will be made perfect even in your weakness. Hope in me, and you will never be put to shame. The darkness has not conquered the light. Evil has not overwhelmed goodness. My kingdom has no end, and my love has no rival. Stand on these eternal truths, and you will endure the temporary struggles. Keep your eyes fixed on things above, not on earthly chaos. You are the apple of my eye, graven on the palms of my hands. I will not forget you or the promises I've made. Place your trust fully in my providence. Rest in my grace and mercy, which endure forever. The enemy will sow weeds, but I will harvest wheat. I see the hidden potential in you, the beauty waiting to emerge. You are the work of my hand, shaped for a divine purpose. If you feel inadequate to the calling, remember it is my strength in your weakness, my spirit equipping you. Come to me now with praise on your lips, thanking me in advance for victories unseen. Magnify will guard your mind and your heart. You will encounter bumps along this journey, but I will smooth out the path just enough to sustain your footing. I will be your refuge from life's storms. I will welcome you home to myself one day with open arms, celebrating your decision to walk closely with me through both valleys and mountaintops. On that day, all tears will be wiped away forever. The former things will pass away. Pain and sorrow will be no more. Darkness will bow to the eternal light of my presence. And you will know you fought the good fight, completing the race marked out for you. My well done will be all the reward you need. So lift up your head, beloved. Rejoice in the life I've given you. The present and the future overflow with my glory if you have eyes to behold it. You were formed to declare my praise in the land of the living. So go now from this place strengthened, equipped, filled with invincible hope. The Lord of hosts is with you. No power of hell can stand against the advancing kingdom or abort the plans I have for you. My child, do not lose heart when the path ahead seems unclear. I am with you, guiding your every step. The way may wind through shadows, but my light will illuminate your way. This life is filled with distractions that vie for your attention and affections. The trivial clamors loudly while the eternal whispers. You must learn to tune your ears to my gentle voice, shut out the noise and welcome the silence that ushers in my presence. Come to me when you are weary and unsure. Unload your burdens and uncertainties into my capable hands. I understand the pressure you feel to perform, to measure up, but my view of you is not based on achievement or appearances. I see straight into your heart. My delight in you is unwavering, my acceptance complete. You need not strive to win my approval. It cannot be earned, only received as an undeserved gift. I cherish you simply because you are mine, my beloved child. Rest in this truth that nothing can separate you from my love. In your weakness, you will find my strength. When you stumble, my hand will catch you. I will not condemn you for getting lost or making mistakes. My patience is unending, my mercy overflowing. Turn to me and be refreshed. Do not dwell on past failings. The accuser loves to keep your focus there, blinding you to the hope ahead. But I have cast your sins as far as the east is from the west. They are remembered no more. This day is bursting with new mercies and possibilities, if you will lift up your eyes to receive them. Come to me with open hands, ready to be filled with good things. Anticipate that I have blessings in store you cannot yet imagine. Expect my kingdom to break through in powerful ways. This expectant faith positions you to experience miracles. Things are shifting in the spiritual realm. Victories unfolding you cannot yet see. My angels are at work on your behalf. The prayers of loved ones surround you, lifting you up, and my spirit is moving in ways beyond your understanding. Stay anchored to me as storms swirl around you. I am your shelter in the tempest, your rock that cannot be shaken. I will remain steadfast even when all else is sinking sand. Fix your eyes on me alone, and you will weather the storms. The path of wisdom leads through, not around. Trials. Face each challenge head on, trusting I will equip and strengthen you. With me at your side, no adversity can destroy you. I will turn every stumbling block into a stepping stone to maturity. My light shines brightest in the darkness. When you cannot trace my hand, still trust my heart. Feelings will fail you, but my promises endure forever. They will never return void but accomplish every purpose for which I spoke them. Stand on this sure foundation. Much around you remains shrouded in mystery, but all will be revealed when you meet me face to face. Until then, walk by faith and not by sight. Lean into me when the way seems unclear. Let my peace rule your heart even amid uncertainty. I am more ready to give than you are to receive. Come to me with your hands open and lifted up. putting no limits on what I can do. Expect me to pour out blessings from storehouses without measure. Dream big. Beloved, your wildest imaginings cannot begin to grasp what I have prepared for those who love me. The enemy wages psychological warfare, seeking to instill fear and hopelessness, but his efforts cannot withstand the truth of who I am and who you are in me. Wield my word as a sword, speaking scripture aloud to dispel lies. My truth will silence every deceitful voice. I see your hidden wounds and private agonies. I know the desires of your heart, unspoken and deep. Not one tear falls without my notice. The hairs of your head are numbered. You are treasured and intimately known. Pour out your heart to me without reserve or pretense. Do not fear impending chaos or the unraveling of the familiar. Even tumultuous change is a portal into deeper trust if you cling to me. I am sovereign over every shifting season. My plans cannot be thwarted. Let go of what you think you need and embrace what I deem best. My vision for your life surpasses anything you could ask or imagine. Do not limit me by shrinking the dreams I plant deep in your soul. Take courage and walk the path of bold faith. Trust I will meet you there with provision at every turn. My power knows no bounds. Miracles spring forth when you partner with me in prayer. Believe, I can do the impossible. Then watch in awe as I display my glory. Nothing is too wonderful or difficult for me. All things are possible to those who have faith. You were created in my image, crafted for glorious purposes. Do not believe the enemy's lies about your inadequacy. My strength is made perfect in weakness. It is not your sufficiency but my spirit living through you. Abide in me, and you will bear fruit that remains. I have planted within you everything needed to complete the journey. You possess wisdom beyond your current grasp. There are gifts yet undiscovered, revelation reserved for the appointed time. You will finish your race strong, never alone, eternally loved. I am rallying allies, seen and unseen, to uplift you for the battles ahead. Take courage when opposition mounts. I will silence every voice raised against you. No weapon formed will prosper. Stand unshaken as I fight for you. Trust in the sure fulfillment of my promises. They will never fail or disappoint. Even when hope seems lost, still choose to praise me, declaring my goodness even through tears. This is a sacrifice of worship I receive joyfully. Soon your weeping will turn to dancing. The present unfolding of circumstances is not the end of the story. Much glorious redemption awaits in the next chapter. But the journey between here and there will strengthen your faith. You will gain endurance and Christ-like patience. So do not despise this period of training. I never promised the path would be easy, but I will equip you for every hardship. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. Walk through the fire, and you will not be burned. My presence ensures you will emerge refined, purified, prepared for deeper blessing. The trials ahead require perseverance and trust, but lasting victory is assured if you rely wholly on me. I will silence every accuser, still every storm. My strength will be made perfect even in your weakness. Cling to me, beloved, and you will weather every storm. My beloved child, I am your loving and protecting Father. I, the Almighty God, desire only your good and wish to steer you away from the sinister forces that seek to destroy you. Now, heed this urgent message, for it carries grave importance regarding your well-being in the coming days. I detect unseen snares lying in wait along your route. Let me put your mind at ease. Dear one, there are realities existing far beyond what you can see in this earthly plane. There are forces for good and evil clashing in the unseen realms, battling for dominion over your soul. You have a band of guardian angels assigned to watch over you always. They encamp around you and guide your steps away from the snares of darkness. They see what is veiled to you and whisper wisdom to avoid peril. When you narrowly escape disaster by apparent chance, it is their hand at work. When an inner voice leads you to suddenly change course from calamity, it is their gentle prompting steering you from harm. These heavenly guardians preserve you from danger in ways you cannot fathom. My child, if you knew my power as I do, you would have no trouble believing in this present threat. Have I not called worlds into being with a word? Did I not form you in your mother's womb, intricately spinning your DNA? Is anything too difficult for the Lord your God? The armies of heaven stand behind my words as the supreme authority over all creation. I have infinite knowledge of both natural and supernatural forces. I see the workings of angels and demons alike. I detect every strategy and tactic of the enemy. No plan or assignment escapes the gaze of my eyes. I will liberate you from disaster. No weapon formed against you shall ultimately prosper. No scheme contrived for your destruction shall prevail. I shall command my angelic legions to secure your deliverance from harm. They will forge a way of escape that you may pass from danger unscathed. Rest assured, no siren call of the enemy can override the power in my voice. No weak temptation can undermine my decrees concerning you. Therefore, fix my counsel firmly in your spirit. Let my words be a lamp to guide your steps around this impending pitfall. For your devotion to my wisdom shall lift you beyond the enemy's reach. Your obedience to my directives will sever you from his destructive tether. Understand that I'm sounding this alarm for your protection, not your punishment. My heart burns with love for you, my precious child. I wish only to establish your steps and steer you away from evil. For your future is filled with promise and purpose if you walk the course I set before you. Rejecting the adversary's diversions, you shall enter fully into the destiny I have prepared since time's beginning. No delay or detour can derail my magnificent plans for your life. So set your sights on me alone, your faithful shepherd. Tune your ears to my voice and align your heart with my desires, for only I know the course that leads to abundant life. If you follow in my footsteps, you shall complete the journey I charted for you before this world began. Fix this truth firmly in your spirit. I will never misguide or misdirect you. My plans for you outshine the noonday sun. Even darkness is as light to me. So tap into my wisdom and reject every fear, for I am marching before you, advancing against the power of hell itself. I am clearing the route ahead and removing every obstacle in your path. All you must do is cling to me in childlike trust as I guide you along. Shut your ears to the enemy's lies, suggesting otherwise, for by your devotion to my word, you demonstrate who has captured your heart. As Father, and as you follow in joyful surrender, I will lift you up and strengthen you for the journey ahead. My angels shall bear you up over every snare so that you walk in the center of my will. For I am your rock, your fortress, your deliverer, and my promises stand forever true. So go forth, my beloved, renewed with hope and vision. Rest in my presence as you commit your way to me. Allow my peace to reign in your spirit, for I shall bring you forth rejoicing. Victory awaits you, my child. Raise your head high and proceed forward in faith. My beloved, your journey has been marked by trials and betrayals that have tested your spirit. But know that through these valleys, your roots have grown deeper in me. Hardship has prepared you for higher heights. Loss has cultivated within you eternal riches, untouchable by moth or rust. What motivated others to hurt you originated from their inner brokenness, not your inadequacy. My light shines brightest in those willing to let their darkness be exposed. My perfect love is the remedy for every festering hurt. It diffuses suspicion and disarms fear. Choosing daily to forgive and release past wrongs is the narrow path to freedom, for unforgiveness imprisons the one harboring it most. Do not ruminate on wounds inflicted or replay the tape of injustice. I know the full truth of each story. Judgment and final justice belong to me alone. You are called instead to humbly walk the road of forgiveness, for you have been forgiven much and are compelled to extend that same mercy to others. This is the key to unlocking your own cage and entering into freedom. As you release others, you will be released also from your own heavy burdens. Your journey is unfolding exactly as I ordained, though the road feels lonely at times. But know you have never walked a single step without me at your side, even when you felt abandoned and crushed by injustice. I was quietly orchestrating redemption. I formed you for fellowship, fashioned you for family. Do not accept counterfeit attempts to satisfy what I alone can provide. I will bring connections that feed and nourish your soul. In my family, you are wanted and welcomed with open arms. I'm your father, not some distant detached deity. I adopt you as my beloved, grafting you into my intimate circle. Believe this truth even when your heart grieves from earthly relationships severed or strained. I see your hidden tears and private agonies. I know the secret desires of your heart running deeper than rivers. Your soul stitches may feel torn open and exposed right now, but I'm committed to restoring and redeeming each wound. Only I fully know you and fully love you still. Pour out your heart to me without reserve. Truth-telling requires a safe listener who can handle the heaviness. Though others may not understand the depth of your pain, I welcome your raw transparency. My strength is glorified in your weakness, fully exposed and surrendered to me. Trust me enough to voice your doubts, fears, and anger without censor. Working through pain with me fosters deeper intimacy than simply repressing unpleasant feelings. My light will dispel darkness. My grace heals wounds. The churning turmoil you feel internally is merely the rearranging process, ushering in greater peace and order. Chaos precedes all new creation. As your faith and endurance deepen, you are being reshaped into the masterpiece I intend. The waiting will be worthwhile when my finished work is revealed. That nagging sense of discontentment is the holy unrest of my spirit, spurring you into your calling. There is a vital contribution I created you to make in this world, a kingdom commission I have specially assigned you. This deep longing for meaning cannot be satisfied fully until you align with my purposes. I know the journey has grown exhaustingly long. The way ahead seems swallowed in shadow. But even when the path winds into valleys, I still light up each step. If you trust in my guidance, I will not misdirect or mislead those who yield their hearts fully to me. Soon your tears will water the very blessings meant to bloom from this season of drought and lack. The deserts on the way to destiny are not deviations, but divinely appointed spaces to encounter my supernatural provision and power. What seems barren ground now will blossom into beautiful fruitfulness. I know your weariness runs bone deep as you wait for long-delayed hopes to materialize. But redemption draws closer than you realize. Do not gauge my progress based solely on what your eyes presently behold. Much is unfolding just below the surface, beyond your awareness but fully seen by me. Trust in my flawless timing and strategy. I am coordinating solutions you cannot orchestrate or accelerate on your own. But in due time, you will witness all the pieces coming together miraculously. Until then, live in expectant hope for the good I have prepared. I am working diligently on your behalf to bring it to pass. I am who I declare myself to be, faithful even when you cannot sense my presence, powerful even when darkness seems to reign, constant even when everything around you is shifting. I cannot waver or falter in my promises. While circumstances change, I remain steadfast, your anchor in the storm. So lift your head, beloved child. Shift your gaze to the light, even as you walk through shadows. The night still conceals glimpses of eternity. My spirit inside you is greater than any darkness. You were designed to reflect and reveal my glory. So arise and go forth boldly. The best is yet to come. You are more than a conqueror. Now go in peace. Explore our new channel, Prayer Helps, for daily Christian inspiration, prayers, and devotions. We aim to uplift and inspire you daily. Visit the link to discover more. Beloved child, I express my deepest affection for you, my cherished one. I urge you to absorb my words with your entire soul, as they are intended solely for you. I kindly request a brief moment of your valued time to prioritize my voice. The message I am eager to impart is of immense significance, transcending any current preoccupations in your mind. Please stay with me a bit longer and open yourself to my sentiments. Let me alleviate the burdens on your heart and dispel the shadows clouding your thoughts. I embrace you, offering a tranquility and calmness unique in its essence. Join me and place your trust in my care. My desire is to provide solace in times of difficulty. Despite the inevitable obstacles, rest assured that I will always be by your side, never abandoning you. My unyielding love eliminates all trepidation. Turn to me for resilience, optimism, and an enduring sense of peace. You are deeply treasured as my child. There is someone here that I am seeing right now. You have endured many hard trials in your life. Recently, things have reached a point where you have had to cry out to me about what is happening. I want you to know that I am aware of the concerns of your heart. I know what weighs heavy on your mind. What I want to tell you is that you have come to the end of a difficult road concerning some choices you have made to allow certain things into your life. You have come to the end of making decisions on your own without seeking my guidance. For several years now, there has been disorder in your life. No matter how hard you try, order eludes you. Now, I want to help you break free. The only way will be to recognize that I have already revealed my will to you. I showed you long ago that this path would only lead to heartache. But now you have reached the end. A decision must be made whether to continue in your own way or surrender to my will. The pain comes because you have been following your own plans. If this is you, then I'm instructing you today to turn to me fully. Ask for my help to override your own stubborn will so that you may walk in the purpose I have set out for you. Receive this word in the name of your Lord. There is someone here under great pressure. You feel the full weight of responsibility resting solely upon your shoulders. I want you to give this burden to me. Ask for my strength, wisdom, and peace of mind. I will lift the heavy yoke from your neck and give you victory over your stress and depression. The pain in your chest will vanish as my healing hand touches you. May my power bring you deliverance right now, in this very moment. A period of time has come to completion spiritually. The season of allowing certain things in your life must end. This is why it feels like doors are closing and people are letting you down. It is I who halts things in order to turn your heart back to me. My word says I show my loving kindness to lead you to repentance. The roadblocks are my doing because I want you to seek my will for your life. Receive this word in the name of your Lord. All who are listening now, I am bringing great change to your lives. I will remove people who are not concerned with your destiny. They care only for their own interests, not out of genuine love for you. But I will shift things and realign relationships according to my divine purpose. You have struggled because you accommodated these dynamics for too long. As you turn to me, I will grant understanding and peace. Look to me to show you what steps to take next. I will lead you along my righteous path. Some of you do not understand why I am rearranging things. It is because I am at work even now. I see many of you need a change of spiritual direction. That is why areas of life feel unsettled. It is for your good that I disrupt comfortable patterns. If things stayed the same, you would not press in to know my will. Receive this word in the name of your Lord. A spirit of neglect has lingered for too long. By my authority, I command it to leave. Even now, I am moving upon your heart. Bitterness, resentment, and unforgiveness have kept you emotionally imprisoned, but I am setting you free in this moment. There is a child of God here. I see you have put up walls around your heart and mind. You feel everyone is against you, though it is not true. A spirit of paranoia and suspicion has come to oppress you, but my power will deliver you and bring restoration to your soul. Begin to give thanks for this freedom now. Get ready for sweeping change, for I am going to overhaul many areas of your life. Much will come to a halt that I have not approved of. You have prayed to know my will and align with it. Because of your hunger and humility, I will answer your prayer. Things will shift as I establish the right order. My beloved child, if trials have knocked at your door recently, do not be dismayed. Resist voices of fear or insecurity. Continue on the path I have set before you. I know the attacks seem overwhelming in the moment, but my perfect plan is unfolding. I will help you overcome every obstacle in due time. You may feel exhausted by the battles. Take heart and remember that I see your struggle. I know the burden feels too heavy to bear alone. You may be tempted to give up all hope. But do not listen to those lies. You were created to persevere. My divine power strengthens you. Together, we will defeat the enemy surrounding you. I will restore peace to your soul once more. The storm will pass, giving way to a mighty outpouring of my blessings. I am taking you to new heights that you have only glimpsed in dreams. The old season of weeping and wilderness wanderings is coming to an end. Trust in my timing. Continue to hope expectantly for what I will do. Your prayers have come before me like sweet incense. They delight my heart. Soon, your faith will blossom into an unshakable confidence that I answer when you call. No request is too difficult for the one who spoke all creation into existence. Rest in the knowledge that I hold your life safely in the palm of my hand. Not one detail escapes my notice. In stillness and silence, wait patiently to see my salvation revealed. The dawn's first light is breaking through the darkness. Joy comes in the morning. As the new day dawns, you will understand why I allowed the delays and detours. You will recognize them as my loving refiner's fire, purifying your faith and preparing you for amazing blessings to come. I see when you kneel humbly before my throne. Even if you feel unworthy, remember that I delight over you. I rejoice over you. Come to me, weary and heavy laden. Unload your cares into my hands. There is no need to carry what I can bear for you. The many burdens weighing upon your shoulders were never meant for you to carry alone. I desire to lift you up high above the swirling chaos. I will be your rock of stability when everything around you shifts and shakes. The world will rage, kingdoms will crumble, but my faithful promises endure forever. Feel my peace that transcends human understanding. Be still and know that I am God. The banners of victory wave over your life. You have overcome because I have already secured the triumph on your behalf. Salvation belongs to our God. Rise up now with joyful hope in your heart. Sing praise to my name, for I deserve all glory and honor. The breakthrough you have cried out for is closer than you know. Redemption is here to lift you out of the pit of despair. Let your lips proclaim the goodness I have shown you. Even if circumstances still look bleak, choose to praise me as the God who has turned your mourning into dancing. The season of wilderness wanderings has come to an end. Your promised land lies just ahead. You will finish this race well by my sustaining grace. I am continually renewing your strength so that you can soar like eagles. No matter what obstacles loom on the horizon, hold fast to this truth. Victory is assured for those who put their trust in me. My beloved child, you are sealed and covered by my blood. No weapon formed against you will prosper. The schemes of the enemy are powerless to undo what I have spoken over your life. Take comfort in knowing I will never leave or forsake you. Even if loved ones turn away, I remain constant. I am your ever-present help in times of need. Cry out to me, and I will answer. Some around you may misunderstand my ways and speak words that pierce your heart deeply. But do not lose hope or question my love. Above the noise and confusion, my voice whispers gentle words to heal your soul. Listen for my quiet guidance leading you along peaceful waters. The churning anxiety within will grow still and calm once more. You are safely hidden beneath my wings of comfort and protection. Abide in the refuge of my presence. I lift you up out of the swirling floodwaters. I set your feet upon the rock. You can take confident steps now, boldly declaring my promises. You will arise and advance against the powers of darkness. No evil can stand against the light and truth of God's word. My child, you are an overcomer by my blood and your testimony. You will fulfill every purpose I have ordained for your life. Do not look at the past. Behold, I am doing a new thing right now. Rivers in the desert, streams in the wasteland. I declare them open before you. Even when you feel unsteady and unsure of the road ahead, my peace is there to comfort you. I will direct your steps along the highway of holiness. Follow me wholeheartedly, trusting that I know the way through the wilderness. I am able to part seas and move mountains. With me, nothing is impossible. You need only take one step of obedience at a time. My grace is sufficient for each moment. Lean not on your own understanding, but acknowledge me in all your ways. Then I will make your crooked path straight. No matter what tomorrow holds, I am already there preparing the way. Fear not. I have commanded my angels concerning you. They guard you and lift you up so you will not even dash your foot against a stone. You are precious in my sight. I rejoice over you with gladness. Though enemies and tribulations surround you, my peace flows like a river through your soul. Receive my perfect love that casts out all fear. Rest in my promises, my timing, my purpose. Your breakthrough is coming. I know you have been crying out to me for answers. You desire clarity and direction for your life. Listen closely now, for I am speaking. The plans I have for you are good, not evil, to give you a hope and a future. My ways are higher than your ways. Surrender the need to understand everything. Allow me to guide your steps according to my purpose. And as you commit your way to me, I will make your righteousness shine like the dawn. A new day of promise awaits. There are attacks from the enemy trying to hold you back through deception and false visions. But my light dispels all darkness. The blood of Jesus breaks every curse and spell. You are safe in my hands. I am your deliverer and protector. Receive freedom now to move forward into your destiny. For some, I am recalibrating your spiritual vision. In seasons of isolation and loss of connection, I am restoring you. My rivers of living water will flow through you again. Do not lose heart. Cry out to me, and I will answer. Our fellowship is not broken. I am right here, closer than your next breath, waiting for you to seek me. I will fan the flame of your spiritual passion once more. There is someone here seeking direction for her life. Turn to me now with confidence. The path ahead will be revealed one step at a time as you walk in humble obedience. Things that rise to the surface to distract you will be removed. My spirit will guide you into all truth, wisdom, and understanding. Receive this word in the name of your Lord. In the coming days, devote yourself to seeking my will above all else. Come before me with sincerity and focus. Do not treat this lightly. Going through empty motions, demonstrate the true cry of your heart to know me more. As you prioritize our relationship, I will open your spiritual eyes to see and perceive in new ways. Revelations and insights will unfold. You will gain clarity for the journey ahead. This new season of closeness is starting now. The schemes of darkness that try to entangle you will lose their grip. Their contracts are canceled. Their assignments over you are revoked. You are untouchable, sealed by the blood of Jesus. Walk in the authority given to you. Command the powers of evil to flee. Break free from every chain and live in joyful freedom. Some of you need to let go of control and allow me to move on your behalf. You have held on too tightly, trying to orchestrate things, but my ways are higher than yours. Surrender the need to understand everything. Allow me full access to every area of life and watch what I will do. How I long to display my power through willing vessels. As you yield to my timing and purposes instead of your own, you will see breakthrough. There is someone here who feels distant from me, but I have never left your side. It is not too late to turn your heart back to me. I will run to meet you if you just take that first step. My arms remain open wide. Tears fill my eyes at the thought of our reconciliation. I am ready to welcome you home. I will restore our relationship stronger than before. We can pick up right where we left off. My mercies are new every morning. For those feeling weighed down by circumstances, cling to this truth. Victory is assured for those who put their trust in me. Take my hand and watch as I lead you out of the valley of shadows. My divine power has given you everything needed for life and godliness. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Every promise I have spoken will come to pass. What I ordain cannot be reversed or undone. My plans will prosper, and my purpose will prevail. There is a parent here feeling overwhelmed. Your weariness runs deep, but I see your heart. I know you are doing your best. Come rest your head on my shoulder. I will carry your burdens and provide for every need. The solution lies not in striving, but in trusting me more. Together, we will slay the giants that taunt you. We will silence the voices of condemnation and fear. I will free you from the heavy weight of false responsibility. As you release the reins to me, you will gain strength and wisdom. My empowering presence is flooding your heart now. Receive it, beloved one. You have endured many trials, yet here you stand against all odds. Your flame was not extinguished. The winds did not overwhelm you. You are a testament to my sustaining grace. I know the road has been arduous. At times, you felt unable to carry on, but you can look back now and see my hand guiding you through it all. I promised I would never leave you. Take comfort in knowing I am right by your side. You may feel discouraged when chaos surrounds you, but do not believe the deceitful lies. I have not forgotten or forsaken you. In fact, I am orchestrating things for your good. What the enemy means to harm you will be turned around for your benefit. Stay close to me, resting beneath my mighty wings of protection. Soon, your tears of sorrow will transform into tears of joy. Laughter will fill your mouth once more. For some, I am bringing an end to a difficult season. It is time to close these exhausting chapters. Take my hand and let me lead you into the new story I am writing. The pages are blank, ready to be filled with promise, but we cannot move forward if you cling to the past. Release all regret, anger, and disappointment into my hands. I know the pain runs deep, but my healing touch will wash away the scars. What awaits you now is joy unspeakable. There is breakthrough on the horizon. Keep your gaze fixed on me, the author and perfecter of your faith. I will complete the good work I have begun. Do not listen to words of condemnation, self-doubt, or fear. Set your mind on things above, not earthly limitations. With me, nothing is impossible. Rivers in the desert are opening before you. Streams are flowing in the wastelands. Even when you feel weak and battle-weary, I renew your strength. You will soar with wings like eagles, carried aloft by my spirit's wind. I am taking you higher, my beloved child. You may feel stretched to your breaking point. The trials of life seek to overwhelm you, but remember, I measure out your portion. No burden comes your way apart from my consent. I only allow difficulties that will mold your character into Christ's image. Each load is carefully chosen to strengthen and refine you for greater works. When the path seems unbearable, look to me, your burden bearer. My grace will prove sufficient to carry you through triumphantly. The attacks are ultimately powerless, for I hold your future victory in my hands. Take up my invincible armor each day. Use my word as your shield and sword. Through intimate worship, allow my healing presence to be your strength. Keep trusting in my faithfulness. The battle belongs to me. Your part is simply to abide in my love. My beloved child, you are never alone, even when loved ones misunderstand and criticism abounds. I remain steadfast by your side. Listen for my gentle whisper rising above the noise. Come away to a quiet place where we can be alone together. As you rest in my presence, allow me to wrap my arms around you. Here, surrounded by my love, you will find healing. The churning anxiety and heaviness upon your spirit will melt away. Go in peace now. Confident of this, I will never fail you. We will walk this road together, every step of the way, until you finish your race with joy. Keep hope alive, for your breakthrough is near. The attacks against your mind have been relentless, But I have not abandoned you to fight alone. By the power of my name, freedom is yours. No weapon formed against you will prosper. The blood of Jesus breaks every curse and spell seeking to gain control. You belong to me. I am restoring peace and joy to your soul. Receive my perfect love that casts out all fear. Everything I do is true and righteous. When you submit the outcome into my hands, you can rest knowing I work all things for your good. Let go of the need to understand the full picture. Allow me to write your story one page at a time as the author and perfecter of your faith. I know the beautiful ending I have prepared. Keep your eyes fixed on me as we walk this journey together. The spiritual vision of some is dimmed, but my light remains bright as ever. Call out for refreshed sight and perception. I will renew your mind, revitalize your spirit, and open your eyes to see things unseen. There are revelations on the horizon just waiting for you, but they require a bold faith that believes before seeing. Take my hand and step forward into the unknown, where my spirit hovers over deep waters. For those feeling stuck in fruitless cycles, trust that I can part seas and move mountains on your behalf. But first, you must yield control. Surrender the need to know how and when. Allow me full access to every area. As you wait patiently on my timing and purposes, you will witness my mighty hand move in ways exceeding all you ask or imagine. My power is made perfect in willing vessels. Release the reins to me and watch what I will do. Though seasons of spiritual drought may come, our connection is never broken. I am waiting for you to seek me wholeheartedly. Even a small step back towards me delights my heart. The distance you perceive is an illusion, for nothing separates you from my love. I will run to embrace you if you just turn your heart back to me. Our reconciliation and restoration have already been purchased at the cross. Return now and find our relationship stronger than before. For those feeling weighed down by problems on every side, rest beneath my wing of comfort and protection. Though the world rages, I remain your rock of stability and peace. Salvation comes from the Lord alone. Victory is assured for those who put their trust in me. My divine power has given you everything needed for life and godliness. Look to me as your source of strength. Hope in my faithfulness, not earthly limitations. What I have spoken over you will come to pass. My ordained purpose will prevail. There are people here barely staying afloat, overwhelmed by the current of demands. Your weariness runs deep, but striving harder is not the answer. True help and provision come when you exchange fear for faith, surrendering control to me once more. I see your heart and I know your limits. Let me shoulder the weight too heavy for you to bear alone. I will grant wisdom, empowerment, and supernatural strength. My rivers of living water will refresh and sustain you. When you feel stretched too thin, come abide in my presence and be filled. For some here, I'm bringing an end to a painful chapter. It is time to close the book and trust me to write the next. Though the sting remains, take comfort in my promise to turn mourning into joy. Scars may not disappear, but my healing touch will transform them into symbols of victory. I know the journey has been long. At times, you felt unable to take another step forward, but my grace upheld you then and continues now. Soon your tears of heartache will become tears of delight, and laughter will flow freely once more. Keep your focus on me alone. I am not only the author but the perfecter of your faith story. Take my hand, watch, and see what I will do. With me, nothing is impossible. Even when the road ahead seems uncertain, my peace is there to comfort you. My living water springs forth rivers in the wastelands. Streams flow through desert places to sustain you. I know the way through the wilderness. Follow me wholeheartedly and watch what I will do. My beloved child, you feel the blows of adversity and the sting of injustice. I know your pain, but remember, no burden comes your way apart from my consent and care. I only allow what will refine your character to reflect my image more closely. When the path grows steep, look to me as your burden bearer. My grace is sufficient to carry you through triumphantly. Stay near to me and watch as trials intended for harm become tools forged for good. There are prodigal sons and daughters here who have wandered far, but it is not too late to turn your heart back to me. I am waiting expectantly, ready to run and embrace you if you just take that first step home. My forgiveness knows no limits. We can pick up right where we left off, for my mercies are new every morning. Come just as you are, beloved child. There is no need to clean yourself up to earn my approval. My blood has already made you clean, whole, and accepted. Leave the past in the past. All that matters is right now. This moment is an opportunity to reconcile and rebuild our relationship anew. Let us start fresh today. For those feeling stuck on an endless treadmill of dutiful religious motions, it is time for renewed spiritual vision. Going through the motions cannot fill the emptiness within you. This dryness of soul comes when you lose sight of me, but I remain ever present, waiting for you to seek me. Our connection is not broken. Return to me now with a sincere heart, not just empty words. Prioritize knowing me above all else. As you draw near, I will unveil mysteries and grant clarity for the path ahead. Get ready for fresh revelation and outpouring. The attacks from the enemy, who comes to kill, steal, and destroy, will lose their grip. Every assignment of evil against you is hereby canceled. The blood of Jesus nullifies every curse, hex, spell, or vow spoken to harm you. You are untouchable, sealed by my redeeming blood. Walk in the authority I have given you. Command the powers of darkness to flee. Break free from chains that have bound you, and rise to walk in joyful freedom. There is someone here crying themselves to sleep each night, but I see your tears and I hear your prayers. Bring your burdens to me, for I will give you rest. Together, we will slay the giants one by one. My strength will be shown as perfect in your weakness. Where you lack, I am able. Allow me to be the provider, sustainer, and protector you and your family need. As you release anxieties to me, my peace will guard your mind and heart. You are not alone in this fight. Victory is assured for those who put their trust in me. My beloved child, a breakthrough is coming that will change everything, but it requires eyes of faith fixed on every side. But do not lose hope or question my love. Listen for the gentle whisper of my spirit to rise above hurtful words. Come away to a quiet place where we can meet. As you rest, surrounded by my love, sense my arms wrapping you in comfort once more. Here is where you will find healing and gain perspective beyond limitations. Go in peace, for I will turn your mourning into joy. Breakthroughs often follow breakdowns. Keep holding on. As this moment draws to a close, ponder the words I have spoken over you. May they take root deeply and blossom in due season. There are treasures of wisdom to unfold if you meditate upon them. Listen to the truths resonating within your spirit. Let them cast out all doubt and fear. You are loved with an everlasting love. My plans for you stand firm. I am making all things new. The old is gone. The new has come. Walk in freedom and joy this day. Your steps are ordered and your path secure in my hands. Rest in the certainty that I go before you to prepare the way. We will finish this race and fulfill every purpose together. My beloved, let your heart take courage. Victory lies ahead.